Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are going to continue working on with those, what were they, those journals, the Easter journals, that's what we're doing. So I haven't decorated the cover. Oh, actually first of all let's talk about this mess. So I have been going through and preparing other pages to go in the journal. So I've got my damaged documents that I absolutely love, and I've got those hinged. This one I hinged on here. I haven't taken off the bottom of these or the edge because then I'll resize them when I put them in the journals. So I just want to show you these quickly because I've done a lot. I folded some of the art pages. I love frescoes. Doesn't matter what the subject matter is to me, I just love frescoes. I love the colors, you know, because obviously they're natural pigments, and these are stunning. So I might have some of those folded and I'll size them when I get to the journal. So this is the variety of pages that I like to have. This is a piece of ledger. Actually, this is one that Pam from Pandora's Junk Journal sent to me. It's in English, but it's a lovely piece of paper. I've hinged a little bit of what's it called, Florentine paper. That one's sticking. I might leave that one open, onto some worm paper, and I'll do something with the worm paper. I don't worry about the holes. This is just a book page, double book page. A lot of the book pages were single pages, so I haven't been able to keep them double, which is why I fold a piece over and then attach another piece to it. Now I could also just hinge it in the sense like have a piece of paper like this and glue it and wrap it round. That makes it a little bit thicker, that's all. I've only got one piece glued if I do it that way. But it doesn't matter because sometimes you've got a spine that can handle it. There's this one. This one's a little bit fragile, but anyway, it's still a nice colour paper. These ones I hinged. No, I didn't hinge. They were together, but they were fragile. So I can fold them now. They're dry. They've just got an extra piece. So they are a little bit thick, but that's okay. I probably was better off, actually, now that I think about it, if I had pulled them apart and hinged them, because then actually in the spine I only had one piece of paper. But it doesn't matter because I think these journals that I'm working on have forgiving spines. That one's glued down. I just need to trim that. I'll probably end up taking that actually I won't worry about it because I'll probably end up taking that off because they're not that tall, the journals that I'm going to be working on, if these get chosen to go in them. Of course, that's another one I reinforced. This is just an old page. Actually, some of these this is the Cattolica. This is from that book that I did the cover of in the last video. So this page too, and that one too. So let me just put those aside because they're definitely going in that one. I don't think we've gone past any others of pages from that book. That one's glued down, but I didn't want it to glue down. There we go. Oh, and I've got crinkles. Okay, so that's just some more Italian decorative paper glued on. That one I didn't glue down. And then here's some more rag paper and just very old book page. Not as old as the rag paper, but old enough. 1800s. I've got some folded straw papers. I probably should fold a few more of those. This is vintage ledger paper that didn't have anything on it, so I've folded that. That'll get something attached to it, but I folded a few of those. Wormy paper, and that's a piece of rag paper, so it was a piece of document. Again, this is a raggy paper too. This is borderline, this one, and that's a very old end page, nice and strong. Then I had this is a rag paper end page, so I just folded that. I did a lot. I've been sitting here watching videos. There's a worm paper and just an end paper, and just preparing lots of bits because I didn't have much. Here's some more damaged paper that I absolutely love. Some of that may come off, or I may fold it over because depending on where it goes. It may not end up in these journals, but I'll put these all in a pouch. Here's some document that got torn down because it had yucky bits on it. These are documents, and then I've made them a pocket, so that'll obviously get folded in, and the same with these two. These were taller bits that were left, and they There's a pocket there. That one I was clever. I folded it on the outside rather than the inside. This one I folded on the inside because I hadn't done that one yet. But next time I'll fold them on the outside because I like the edging. Here's another piece of Italian paper. There. See, I did a lot, guys. What's that? There's the first ones I did. Okay, so this one I did. Oh, now this one, this had a lot of, it was really, 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 really dirty. And I rubbed on it with this miraculous stuff, which smells like Play-Doh. So it could be Play-Doh. I would have to compare the ingredients. But it just rubbed all the dirt off on either side. So that was great. So that one's good. Love that. This one, I actually hinged that one, which is the clever way to do it. This one, again, I folded over the document, and I folded it up because I didn't want to rip all of that off. It's an old document. Where's it? It's not that. It's early 1900s, 1932, but still very nice. Very nice. And here's another one, and I love, they're very ruined. That one is 1930. 36, I think that might be. No. There's a 1930 there anyway, so I don't know. Is there another date? I can't see. Anyway, it doesn't. Why am I worrying about it? Doesn't really matter, does it? It's still a nice piece of paper. Here's another old piece of paper. I'm deciding whether I'll glue that down or take it off. Same here. This is the other part of it. Obviously, it was too big. This one I just folded because then it's just a plain piece of ledgerish type paper, Italian, that I'll decide what to do with it. The same there. Ooh, this is nice. I had a piece of this, and so I just tore it in half because it was being too big, and so I've got two pieces of that. And here's a piece of ledgerish paper onto a straw paper. Oh, not onto a straw paper, rag paper. And 1903, that one. So there we go. So I prepared a lot. So I think I can now get on with it. What do you think? Oh dear. Now my cover is under there, but I do need to do my, here they are. I need to do these covers. And I can't really remember how I want to do them. So I've got these like this. They're the two bags. And I need to, oh, I didn't cut any, well, maybe let's choose page. Let's do pages today because I'm not organized. I need to, for that I need to cut, so I do need to get my cover and I need my cutter. I don't really need any glue, but just wait because I did put it under something heavy so that it would flatten, hopefully. So I need these, and I need to get under there, if I can. Let's see, without dropping everything. Okay, come on. Oh yes, and it's flattened nicely. Look at that. Really, oh, I love it. Oh, that makes me happy. Good. It's not all curving anymore. Here's its spine. We might not stitch it in today, but I'd like to at least get the pages going. So I do have my, do I have my printouts in here? Let's see. I've got Medieval Mirage in here as well. I'm pretty sure I put the double-sided printed. No, I thought I had more printed than that. What have I done with them? What have I done with the pages? These are all single Pringles. And what I mean by single Pringles is they are printed on one side. Here I have some doubles, but I thought I had paper clipped pages together. I'm sure I did. Did I? I'll put them in here maybe. Let's check this one. I think I put them in there. Wake up to yourself, Rachel. It's because I prepared things quite a while ago. And I'm just doing it now, so I forget. Oh yes, I did. So I've got one. I should hopefully have 3 sets. Yes, 1, 2, 3, and then I've got a couple of extras. Okay, great. So what I'll do, so I don't get confused, oh, that's a stretch. I'll put that one with that one. I can choose my pages for these even though they're not, sort my pages even though they're not decorated. I just slide them in and then we can size them. There we go. And these bags I should put in that, oh no, they don't fit. I was going to put them in that container. So let's start with this one. This one's going to have 3 signatures. So I'm going to fold all my pages. Actually, I'll fold and divide. How about that? Let's fold and divide. And the reason why when I printed, I tried to print my backgrounds out only once. So that way I don't accidentally get a repeat in anything. There. So these are a mix of all the Easter digitals and then the background. Oh, it'd be a hard job listing them all, like linking them all, but I can try. So these are the pretty backgrounds that Steph did a while ago. Or did I do them? I think Steph did them. And then some of the earlier kits as well. Really pretty. Put this one over there. So I sort of look at the colours as I'm putting them down and try to distribute the colours, so not having all that sort of toned together. Like I try to make them, you know what I mean. I think we'll put that one there. And these are the new kits now. They all mix in. That one. And then I'll count. I may have put, and then I did put some embroideries on the back as well. Okay, let's start again. I think I did the same amount on each one. I normally have about 5. I might have 5 per signature, but this might be an uneven number, which doesn't really matter. I'm not really concerned about it. Let me count. I might have too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Way too many. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one needs another one. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one needs another one. So that one's got 7, but I may take one out. And I'll take it out and then I'll use it to flip, as flips. So we probably only need 5 in each one, but we'll see, because it is a deep spine. So I think we'll do 6 in each one. And I will say that I may remove another one from each. That one had 7, so I took one out. Now, what I need are these. These are from the book. So that one can go there. That one can go there. And, of course, the title can go there. Then, oops. Put those. I should put my glues away. Now, I need to go here and get a variety of papers. So we'll just grab those 2 and those. That one. And then, of course, I might not need all of these. I'm just pulling some out to see. We'll have a wormy one. Might have one of those. We'll definitely have one of those. We might even have 2 of those. Got some of those. Got Florentine paper. Maybe one of these. Oh, I'm going to have one of these. I'll have to cut it down. Actually, this one will probably cut down better. It may be too many. I'll just see how I go. And that one. Okay, let's see how we go. I can always add more. Right, so let's just start dividing randomly. Okay, let's see how we go with these. I took 2 out, so that's even amount, but I might not need all of them. So then I take my pages, and this is gonna, I just randomly have chosen that one on my left, because I'm a lefty, is my left-handed, is my first signature, and I'm thinking I might like to see that one. I'd like to see that one. Let's audition. Yeah, I think I'd like to see that one first. So these are my pages, and also I want to measure. So they're already perfect size. You probably can't see them, probably off screen, but I need to check that one's perfect. So that's going to be my measure. So let's just actually sort out the size of the pages first. This is my measuring here. So I'm going to put a marking there, and I am going to take that off there. That I'm going to fold in. So I need my cutter. This is where it's handy to have your cutter here, and just chomp away. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that. And that bit is going to fold in. Now it's a bit of a job getting all of this done. That needs to come in, and I'm going to glue that back onto itself, because it's actually quite a strong paper, but it's been, you know, obviously seriously damaged by the wormies. Okay, yes, that's going to be good. This one, good. This one, a little bit can come off here. There's no point, there's not actually much, so there's no point in keeping it as a fold. See? Remember that as you slot your pages in, they start to come out a little bit, so you need to take off a little bit more than what you think. Let's do this one first. So this one should be pretty good as a height. So actually I'm going to fold that one in as well. I don't think it's worth me folding up the bottom, in the sense it's not going to make me a huge pocket or anything like that. So I'm just going to trim that off. And I am going to take a little bit off this edge here, just a little bit. Let's flip it. Oh no, I'm not, because I'll cut that. So I'll keep that. That's good for collaging. This one is too tall, so to that line there, I think I will. I would like to fold that up. So if I snip here to there, I'm going to fold that up. I'll reinforce. It's not a very good pocket, actually. It's not a great pocket. Yeah, and I need to trim that bit off. Okay, just a minute. I think I'm better off. I'm going to take that off, actually. And, excuse me, flipping the papers around everywhere. I'm going to fold that in, or I'm going to make a side tuck, because I've got heaps there that I can use, or I'm going to just have a flip out. So that I need to trim off here. I'm going to trim off where I put the fold. Okay, and I'll keep that bit for collaging. That's a good bit for collaging. And that folds in. So there we go. I've sorted out my first signature as far as page sizing. Oh my goodness, it's a bit, you know, it's a bit of a chore. I'll put all of those over there. And this is going to be my first one. And I think I will have this as my second page. And we can stagger these because they're not quite the right height. So they should be staggered. Put that there. And if I need extra, I can grab from my pile. Let's put this one, it's a bit plain. I think we're going to be good. That one, yep. I like to finish with a, I don't know why, but I like to finish with a digital, because then I add pockets and things and it's pretty in the center. So that is perfect. So that's my first signature. Let's just have a quick little look so you, and it does fit. Oh, we'll see how they grow out, because this pushes out. But they just made it. So that's what I mean. You need to snip off a bit more than what you think. But this is going to be really cute. That needs to glue down. It's writing spaces. We'll be adding more writing spaces because we add pockets that you can put writing things in. We'll add a few flip outs here and there. So then you do end up with, there's 2 title pages in this book. You do end up with, you know, quite a lot of spaces to write on. Cool. Okay. So that's the first signature. Just tuck that in. Okay, so next signature. I've got my book here. I've got my book here. So I need to put those down and I need to resize. That one is going to be good. This one's going to be good. This one, I think I'll trim a little bit off. And let me just double check how wide it is. I may just take just a tiny slither off, because remember, they grow. Let me see here. I might have, do I have some less pages here? I don't know. This one, I'm not going to take this. Oh, my voice has gone funny. This one I'm not going to take off. I'm going to fold it in and attach more writing space. I might fold it in just a tiny bit more, or it could be a tuck. It's deep enough to be a tuck. Okay, that's that one. Now this one needs to be resized. I need to chop off. I'm going to chop off at the top. So I need to chop here. So let's do that first. And I chopped off the date, guys. It is what it is. Because I didn't want to chop off the bottom, because that's where I folded it up and I like that. So this one I'm going to fold in, because this is a really strong paper. I folded it in a bit further than probably I needed to, but that's okay. And then I'm also going to fold in this one. I'll just do a light fold. Yes, this one is going to fold about here. And they're going to have something attached to them. Good. So you kind of, if you get yourself a little bit organised, it does make life a bit easier. I'm thinking actually this one, do I need to keep that bottom bit? Yeah, I'll keep it. Why not? So I've got my previous signature here next to me. I want to see whether I want to see. Yeah, I need to put a digital actually, otherwise I'll go out of order, out of sync. And let's just see. Oh, I love those together, so I'll put that at the top. This one ended up with more of the newer. Oh, I like that too. I think I'll do that because it's different. It's a different kit. I'm going to do that one. Put those over there. Now, let's have... I want something taller so I can start to get myself going with the height of things. That's that one. And we'll have this one here. Oh, just gorgeous. One of these. Love, love, love. And that one goes there. And that in the center. And what did I print in there? Oh, nice. Okay, so that's that one. Oh, I'm so excited. That's our spiny bit, so we want to keep that. And then here we need to resize our pages again. So I'm not fully on screen, but I'm just, you see me do it. I just put my page on, and I need to move my book up there because otherwise I can't work. There's book mess there. Now let's check this one first. That one just needs a tiny bit off the edge. Yep, perfect. This one, put that over there. Okay, that's good. The bottom is too long, but I like that edge, so I'm going to trim a bit off the top. Actually, yes. Oh, I need to take that off though first. Let me do that. Where's my ruler here? I'm just going to take this off because I like the bottom of the old letter. I don't want to take that off. So I'll take this bit off. Okay, and then I can measure here and trim that bit off. I can use those in collaging. I'm not worried about that trimming anything off. Put those in my to-do box, in my scrap box. And then the width is, I don't want to take, at worst I'll fold that edge in, but I'll fold this one in because this can be a clip or a side tuck. And I'm just going to leave that one sticking out because at worst I'll just fold it in and glue it down. I won't be cutting it off. I'm going to take a little edge off this. We don't want this sticking out. This one I need to trim down. So the first bit I'm going to trim down is here. I don't want to chop their heads off. So that's coming off. Oh, ruler. Coming off there, and then put it on here. And I do have to lose quite a bit. Oh, I could fold it up. One bit I'm going to fold up. So let's see. I think this bit here, that's deeper, is going to fold up here. So let's put a marking here. I need to cut to there. I'm just actually going to grab my ruler and tear it. It won't be perfectly straight, but it will do. That's coming off. And then this bit is folding up. It's not very deep, but I'll do something to make it a better pocket. And that's going to be like that. So let's just, excuse me, just cut a little diagonal off just so it doesn't crash. And that's like that. And then I'll just going to tidy that up a little bit, just a little bit. There. Now let's see. That's better. This one. Okay, so not a very deep pocket, but maybe I can extend it. We'll see. We'll have a play with that. No, I'm going to take it off. I prefer to attach something to it. So I'm going to take that off. I might tear it. Okay, took that off. And then here, I want to fold this in. Let's see. I'm folding it in a bit further because oh no, that's not too wide. Okay, I can actually fold it a bit. It doesn't matter. I'll leave it like that. Okay, and that's all of those good to go. Now, I need to again choose my paper that I would like to see. I like that one. Oh, I like that one. Okay, I'm going to do that one because it's different. We'll put this paper in. I might put this one in the center. Yeah, I don't think, I was thinking, do I want that in the center? But I don't think so. It doesn't really matter. Like this. Like, I am mindful. I'm not really looking at my reverse side, but I am mindful about if I were to put, just say I were to put that plain page next to the straw paper, like that. I don't want that. I prefer to have it next to a book page or a more decorative sort of page or a letter, or do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put my plain pages near each other. And this is fine here because this has embroidery on it, so I like that. So I don't fuss about it too much, but I am checking very quickly what's on the other side. So there's my 3 signatures ready to go. That extra page there will be attached to something and flip out. And I think this is going to be a really, let's have a look at the back. Oh yeah, this is going to be a lovely journal. So we'll, so excited. Okay, let's put that one over here on my trolley. And I've got these. Now, these are not decorated yet, so it won't be, I'll do one. The other one I'll do off camera because otherwise we'll be here till tomorrow. So let's, if I fold these pages in half, when I did my book, it should be ready to go. So if you look here, that's going to stitch in there and that's going to be good. It's 1 signature. Oh, I probably got too many pages. So 1 signature, so I wonder how many, I don't even remember what I did. I probably got too many pages here, but anyway, I'm going to fold these. I'm going to still keep, if I don't use all the pages, I'm still going to keep them near each other because the ones that I don't use as actual pages in the journal, there we had a boo-boo print, I will use them as pullouts or page extensions. So it's not an issue. But I when I was printing, I didn't think what they were going to be for. I just printed them out ready to go for three signature journals. Instead of these are going to be 1 signature. So I will choose my pages very carefully. I might even just use the new kit in this one. No, I might mix it. I think I'll mix it. I think I will. So normally I did 6 digitals in those signatures in the other book, so maybe I'll have 9 or 10 in this one. Now already here I printed this see, that would be pretty folded over. I printed this embroidery that's white there, so I might use this as a flippy. I've already decided that that's going to be some sort of, or actually no, I'll use it in the center, and I'm going to fold that over and glue it down on either side. That's going to go in the center. I like that. Oh, pretty. So that is not a boo-boo, guys. That's an opportunity. There's no boo-boos. There's just opportunities. So we'll just fold them all. As I fold, I'm checking everything's okay. Lovely. So some have embroideries, some have background pages. Okay. So it's a bit of a job, isn't it? Getting these ready, you know, all the pages and all the things you've got to think about. I just love that, Steffi. Like, you can hear me. But anyway, I'm telling you. If he was listening, he'd know. Oh, and that, look at that. Okay, let's concentrate. So, I'm going to have that one. Or maybe we should have, no, I said I was going to mix it. So let's make a choice. And then the others can be pull out. So let's do this one, that one. We'll take three from the older kits, 4 from the older kits, and 5 from the new kits. I'm just randomly going to choose them. 5 from the newer kits how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wonder if 8's enough. 9. Let's do 9. These will slot in here and live here, ready to use for things. Those pages there. So these are my pages. If I need that many, I might not. So then I'm going to choose a selection of these. Just try and get a bit of variety happening in here. That one I've already got, so let's put that one over there. This one, how many do I need? I probably need the same amount, do I? I can't calculate these things. Anyway, we'll just persevere. I probably don't want those. I might have a wormy. And what about, I've got a Florentine. What about, I've got so many, a huge pile of papers here. This one of those. We'll try one of these. And that. I'm going to reject some pages. I've got way too many here. But I'll know by the feel of it. Oh, I didn't get a letter one. Now that's not gonna work. I'll have to use this one because I'll be cutting my pocket. Okay. Right. Okay, let's just see how, I think I've got way too much stuff here, but we'll just sort of, let's size, well, no, I need to choose. So I'm going to have, I need the same amount, don't I? So I'll use that one for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be a good size, 8. Well, that's going to be even better size, 8. I'll put these aside, and if I need them, we'll grab them. Okay. Oh, we don't know what the inside of it's going to look like, so I'm just going to choose a paper. I'm going to start with what? Let's start with this one. Okay, so I kind of need to size these first. But I won't size them all. I'll size the definites because this one I need to chop. We're going to lose the top. It's unfortunate, but yes, we're going to lose it. But you know what? I might make that into a pocket because it's a really strong paper. That's going to be a nice pocket. So I'm going to slot that in there with the rest. And kind of, I don't want my pages to go beyond here, beyond there. And I've got my little spine there, so I've just got to be mindful of that. This one is good. It just needs to lose a tiny bit off the bottom. I nearly sized it by eye. How about that? And that's going to go like that. This one's a definite. I think this one is going to be, no, that one's going to be good. This one here, if I chop off around that right in there, and I'm not going to take any width off, I don't think. I just keep the book page because, tuck that in my scrapbook, because I'll just fold that over on itself, and this one is fine. I want to have one of these for sure. So let's see here. I need to, I think I want to fold that up. So I'm going to put a little snip in here. Let's see. I need to make it up a little bit higher. And that's going to be a tuck. Oh no, I know, I don't. I want to do a flip like I did the other one, or a side tuck. So that's going to be like that. This, I think I might glue it up. Just fold it. I think I'm going to glue it up. I'm going to glue that up into a pocket. And I'm going to leave that for a little gusset. So that will glue up like that as a pocket, and that's going to flip. That's what that one's, that's what's going to happen there. Very complex I am. Now, does it fit? Yes, it does. And I just need to lose that bit, and I'm not going to risk doing it with my cutter because I might just cut everything. And so I'm just going to tear very badly. There we go. And that one's good. And I would like to have this one. Oh, I'd like to have this one. I definitely need to have this one. So I need to trim this. Okay, I just looked at the lines of writings where I needed to trim it. Trim this one. These books will go a little bit faster just because, and I need to fold this in. I'm not cutting that off. That's going to be a side tuck or a flip. Okay, well, actually, I might cut this one down as well, simply because I can use it in the other journal if I decide not to use it here. So, I'm just going to put a crease here. And what I'm thinking is, what if I snip down to the crease? This is going to be, I'll fold that down, and that's going to be a pocket. And this can also be a pocket this way. And I'll fold that back down on itself. Ha! Look at that. I'm happy with that. And then here, what I need to do is trim off. Let me just see. Excuse me, Rachel, you're not looking properly. I'm just going to trim it off here. How about that? It's a messy business. Done. Yes, why not? And this one is good to go. It just needs a nice big fold there. I just put the crease that way, but I think I'll fold it in. I'll put some reinforcement there somehow, like something, some collage or something to reinforce it. That's going to be a pull out. And there we have it. So let's see how we feel about this number of pages. So I think we said we had 8 digitals, and then I think about the same or not of the others. I'm liking the look of this with this. So the height of our digitals is really what the deal is, how high we want the rest of it. That's that one. See, I am looking at what I'm putting next to that, and I'm going to put that. And I want to put this one in. Oh, and I might have this, because I like that. Look at that. How pretty is that? There. And I'm going to have this one. And that one. I think it's a lot of pages. I don't know that I need all these pages. Maybe not those. We'll just hold those back. But I've got a lot of digitals still here. That was going to go in. It's way too many. Let's see. Oh, no, it feels all right. No, I can keep on going a little bit. I can. So we'll put the straw paper in. That's always nice to have. Yep, we're going to use it all. No, we're going to use one digital we're not going to use, because look, we'll have this, and then we're going to have that one in the sink. That's it. So I took away one digital, and I think that's going to be nice because this has room to grow. They can grow. So that's good. Borderline too much sticking out there, but this can, I'll just adjust that like that. Okay, and that's an extra one if I need it for pull out. So I do keep them in there because I know that I've been careful not to repeat any reverse sides or digitals or anything. So that one's chosen. And I think that'll do for this video. We chose the papers for this one, and I'm in love with this. And we chose the papers for this that's going to go in the loaded bag. And I'll do the other one off camera. It's the same process, similar papers, so you're not missing anything. So I hope you enjoyed that and found it helpful. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.